going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Billy Hamilton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Chris Coughlin will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
The 1-0. Fouled back. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Mindy Alcantara will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Lined hard into left field, and that'll be back-to-back singles here to kick off the inning. Tommy LaStella get a chance to swing the bat here, and they'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. As a look, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
Ready with the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but you miss in the zone, especially up, you tend to get hurt.
Dexter Fowler will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
1-0 on the way. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 2-run score. And he will score as well. It's a 3-run triple, and they've turned that deficit into a 2-run lead. Kristen Orfia will step forward now with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tony Cingrani is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Chris DeNorfia will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with a runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And a ball, 1-0.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. 2-1. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Anthony Rizzo will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 home. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
And that had all the looks of a guy who was going to take a giant hack. 2-0, no matter where that pitch was. EK, I know you never did that.
No, not me. Maybe once or twice.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here it comes. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Montero. No balls and 2 strikes now.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big loop.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cubs lead it 5-2. James Russell will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Joey Votto will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In there, and it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Put him away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Todd Frazier will try it again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. Solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Misses, ball 2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here's the 2-2 home. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Full count pitch on its way. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Devin Mesoraco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And here's where the Reds need that one key hit that's been avoiding them.
Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
1-1 on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Oh, and even though that's not intentional, as a hitter, you still hate to see that ball up around your eyes.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And it's gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as we are all tied at 5.
I'll tell you what, there is no better feeling for a hitter after being backed off the plate than to turn around and do this on the next pitch. That is just the ultimate. You think you can intimidate me? Think again.
Blake Parker will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Blake Parker. Now batting, left fielder, Marlon Bird.
Brennan Bosch will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brennan Bosch.
Low for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out.